Hello everybody and welcome back. This is MarkGamingShark. Today I'm bringing you a long-awaited ArcheAge video. I know you guys have been patient and have been waiting with all my other videos I've been making. I know most of you like my ArcheAge videos, and that's why I really wanted to bring you guys another ArcheAge video trade pack run. Today, guess where we are not actually headed from? We are not going from the pumpkin patch. We've actually started this journey from Falcorth. And we have started right here. As you can see, the Oxion clan, I believe it's called. But we're transporting apple tarts. Because who doesn't like apple tarts? It's actually probably not the most profitable to actually be using apple tarts. I will have to experiment with both those methods of transportation, either cloth or apple tarts, but it wasn't too bad. About a stack of 1,000 ground grain was like 19 gold, and then the apples were the most expensive part, roughly about 20 gold to get enough for 7 here to fill up my nice little farm hauler. As you can see, I didn't want to start, all the way back there because it would definitely be a long video. Didn't want to edit for you guys. I wanted to go through this and explain exactly why I decided to take this path here from Falcorth rather than going to Solus. As you can see, when you're coming from Falcorth, you will start out, if I can actually get through it, around this area, and then you'll head across here and come down into Tiger Spine, and then from Tiger Spine you'll go through here over this little path up and around to Mahadevi. And this is the reason I took this path up rather than Solus. If you come through here, you can actually cut through and then go directly from here. It cuts out a lot of time from having to go all the way around here, just in Mahadevi. And then if you were to go this route, you would have to go all the way down here and then go right into Osteria, which can add, I'd say it probably would add roughly 4 minutes to the total time over this method of just going here, and the gold output would probably be roughly the same. They don't tend to change. It tends to just be, the distance kind of traveled. Of course, you would always have to look at down here with your vocation, if you go to trade info, where you're headed from, and then where you're headed to see exactly what you are gonna try to get out of here. But there's just so many different things. If you went to Solus and then you just search, and as you can see, this is how much they would be trading for over there. But there's just so many different things. We're actually heading to here, so we updated and it's at 130% as well. So it would be the same total trade value. You may get a few more silver over in Solus, depending. You could get more, you could get less, seeing as Osteria is a very big port now. People are really trying to just trade over there. But on my way here, I had used 2 eco-friendly fuels. I've calculated it to actually require 3. Fortunately, I did not have that third one to calculate in here, so the time will be slightly lower if you actually have 3 eco-friendly fuels to use. But currently from Falcorth, where we started from, we are currently clocking in at 21 minutes and 39 seconds. And that may be a little bit of time for most people, but you got to remember this is a great trade route for everybody. Anybody can do it, completely safe too. There is no risk here at all to just do this. You just have to have the time and you know, once you work up, it definitely for free to play to get this farm hauler, it will definitely pay off a lot. If not, you can definitely use, you know, a donkey, upgrade the donkey, and we'll definitely calculate out here exactly how much money we have now that the trade routes have actually been updated to give a little bit more gold out. We definitely want to see how much we could get with, you know, maybe a half an hour run a day. You know, people who just want to get on for 30 minutes, maybe make some gold. And as you can see here, when we talk to the gold trader, we got 8 gold, 30 silver, 60 copper. And that's with 130% as well. So we're definitely going to try to get as many as we can here. And coming into port here, we clocked in at about 22 minutes roughly. And that again is without having that extra eco-friendly fuel that we could have cut down maybe, let's say maybe a minute and a half off our time purely with that. I'm definitely just going to unload all of these. It definitely will pay off. I encourage all people, free to play and pay to play, to get the farm hauler, especially if you just love to go on trade pack runs, make lots of money, and just have fun with the game rather than you know, trying to be super competitive all the time. And that's it for that one. As you can see, 22 hours we did have Falkworth apple tarts, and that's a very decent amount of money. We will definitely be having a good amount of money come in. Let's do a quick calculation here and see just how much we would be getting. Times 7 here, and it looks like roughly this is without taking into account that 5% little interest we get here. We would be getting about 58 gold, 10 silver, and if we clear off here, we're going to calculate roughly how much that would be. So apparently the 5% increase would give us roughly 41 silver. So, you know, you just add that on there, and we will add on our money here and calculate it out. So we're actually getting almost 61 gold, and that will be really nice. You know, 61 gold will definitely pay for a lot of stuff. Definitely not as quick as just going for from the Mahadevi pumpkin patch all the way over, just from here all the way to Villanelli here. But if you're transporting and you want that little bit of extra gold, you don't feel like going back and forth to different trade routes, you know, and everything, this is definitely a really good option just to go through. It's fairly AFK that you can do, you know, just turn every now and then until you get into the Mahadevi area where you have to turn a little bit more. But that's about it for this one. So if you guys want to make a nice 61 gold or just, you know, 8 gold, 30 silver a pack, in roughly about, I'd say if you use eco-friendly fuel, you can probably get here in about 20 minutes. So you can calculate that into your time and see if it really is worth it for you, especially if you're trying to, you know, maybe have a lot of apple trees. You just don't need the apples anymore. Or you have a lot of ground grain as well, and you're trying to get rid of it. It's a really nice run. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, if you really like this video, just give it a thumbs up. You know, leave a comment. Maybe tell me another trade route you'd like to see. Maybe like to know the calculations of everything, of how much money you would make, what the danger level would be, and, you know, the profit and current auction prices of, you know, everything that you would have to purchase if you would like to do that purely just from purchasing and running, or, you know, setting it up in your own scarecrow and actually getting it. If you guys enjoy this video, you can feel free to subscribe. I will continue to bring you guys ArcheAge content. You guys really enjoy that the most, and I thank you guys for all the support. It has been amazing, and I just can't thank you guys enough. And I'll see you guys next time.